let's take a step back and analyze some stuff real quick. It has been 351 days since WHL Hockey, and 364 days since I've done an episode of WHL Weekly. To say I'm eager to get behind the league again would be a vast understatement. I'm absolutely pumped to get this started again along with the league. I will admit though, as excited as I am, it's not all there yet. We're missing out on some things and they're kind of crucial. If you don't know, for now, the Central Division is the only division playing in the WHL right now. This will be followed by the East Division on the 12th of March and the US Division on the 19th. The BC Division, though, we're still waiting for approval from the provincial government. This is a topic I can honestly ramble about forever, but we're going to try and keep it concise here. If you want to hear my honest thoughts on the delay, let me know if you'd like to hear it. I might make a quick discussion video sometime in the future. But yeah, for now we're just going to be covering the Central Division games and stories surrounding the other three if news arises. Since there are only 4 games this weekend, just a crap load of games obviously, we'll approach this a bit differently. We'll look at most games individually for the time being until the league gets the ball rolling down on the schedule. Our first game, a good old-fashioned battle between Red Deer and Medicine Hat. Both teams were welcoming tons of new faces, and I'll get it out of the way now. Seeing all the 04s on the rosters are making me just feel ancient. One notable season debut was that of Oasis Weisblatt, the final installment of the Weisblatt Brotherhood, making it 4 of 4 brothers to play in the WHL. Red Deer would impose their presence in the first 2 periods with notable efforts from 2021 draft eligibles Jaden Grube and Kyle Masters, each with goal and assist in the contest. Fast forward to the third though, and it all changes. Quite drastically actually. The Tigers would storm back after being 4-1 down in the period, with 2 coming in the final 2 minutes of regulation. And into OT, Oasis Weisblatt nearly put away his first goal, but Chase Leslie already out there with what could be one of the best defensive plays of the year, going Doug Glatt mode on the block shot. This would not discourage the Tigers though. Corson Hopwo would spring right back and score the OT winner on a contested breakaway for not only the game winner, but also his hat-trick goal. Something just tells me this just couldn't wait any longer to get things going for the season. Anyways, a 5-4 win for the Tigers. And if we head up north a little bit here, Dylan Guenther and his Edmonton Oil Kings cooked dinner, set the table, ate up, and did the dishes over the Lethbridge Hurricanes this weekend. The Oil Kings outscored the Hurricanes 14-3 in the first 2 contests, with a majority of the offense coming from the scorching hot first line of Dylan Guenther, overager Cade Oliver, and Blues first round pick Jake Neighbors. The trio combined for 19 points in the doubleheader, while the talented young core also managed to hold their own, with great displays from guys like Keegan Slaney, who was the 2021 draft prospect, and captain Scott Atkinson, who by the way is the only captain in Oil Kings history to serve as captain for 2 years. Like honestly, just with those 2 absolute romps, this is a great preview into what's in store for this Oil Kings team that I truly believe can battle for the league title. As for Lethbridge though, it wasn't pretty to say the least, but that's a tough team to start things out against. The Hurricanes are starting to enter a fresh stage in their history, losing a lot of the players last year. Dylan Cousins is with the Sabres, Oliver Okular is over playing in Slovakia, and Kalen Addison's I think in the AHL right now. With, Pittsburgh? No, Minnesota now. He's with Minnesota now. He was part of that Jason Zucker trade. And I mean, the list just goes on for them. On the bright side, though, there are a ton of promising young faces in the midst of the Hurricane squad, such as Logan McCutcheon, Ty Nash, and 2005-born center Cole Miller, who already stands at 6'4". I thought 2004 kids made me feel old. 2005? Jeez. So I'm just going to say, 6'4", big kid. There will be growing pains, but with draft eligibles like Zach Stringer on the roster, this team will continue to be competitive and fight in those games against Red Deer and Calgary. Because let's be honest, I think it's safe to say the Oil Kings are kind of in a division of their own right now. To sum up round 2 with Red Deer and Medicine Hat, simply put, the Tigers continued to strike up the hot trail they were already on at the end of last game, opening up the match with 4 first-period goals, including one from Oasis Weisblatt, picking the corner for his first WHL goal. It was lovely. That makes up for the OT winner that he had blocked by Leslie the night prior.
Back in their own zone, but stealing the puck. Here's the shot. They score the Tigers. Wow. Oasis Weisblatt picks the upper right-hand corner after stealing the puck, and Byron Fancy.
And just so you know, this game wasn't only a treat for the Tigers themselves, but also for the Tigers broadcaster Bob Ridley, who suited up to call his 4,000th. That's 4 and then 3 zeros behind it. 4,000th WHL game. That's 50 years in the business. And man, to honor his dedication and pride in his field, the WHL released the Bob Ridley Award for Media Excellence, which is going to be an annual award handed out to an individual in the media realm for the WHL, journalism, broadcasting, writing, just excellent stuff from the radio legend here. And, it's going to be great, that we have this, award to carry on his legacy, obviously. And, he got treated with this award being named after him, and he was also treated with a 7-2 victory from the Tigers. And it's time to announce the weekly top players, the segment of WHL Weekly in which I labeled the top 3 players who took the league by storm this week. And, just to put it simply here, 1 and 2, Dylan Guenther and Kate Oliver, the line mates, the two combined for 14 points in 2 games and currently sit at a tie for the league lead in points. This is just a fun fact, each of Guenther's 7 points are all primary. 4 goals and 3 primary assists. This kid is just nuts. He's next level, guys. And at 3, we have Corson Hopwo, whose hat trick led the Tigers to an OT victory on Friday after being down 4-1 in the 3rd. And usually I list a collection of top teams, but since only 4 played this week, I'll just do a single team for now, and, to which no surprise, it's going to be the Edmonton Oil Kings. Probably not the last time you'll see them there either. Okay, was that fun, guys? It's been way too long since WHL hockey has, touched the surface of the ice. And, regardless of the outcomes, I had a blast watching each game as much as I could this weekend. And I hope you did too. Even if the season isn't the same as most traditional ones, just getting to see the youngsters get back on the ice is truly just a great thing to witness. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a good one. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.